What's up, everybody? Thank you for coming to another entrepreneur video. And today we have another detailing video with the homie Gustavo. How you doing today, man?
Good, man. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. Now, in this video, you're gonna learn how to go from a weekend warrior detailer to a full-time, because Gustavo did exactly that. Gustavo, how long have you been detailing?
Been detailing for about 6 years, going to 7.
How long have you been detailing full-time?
2 years, going to 3 years.
And you actually quit your job to focus on detailing full-time?
Yep.
And was it easy, man? Was it hard?
It was hard. It was hard. It's one of the scariest things that people could do is get out of the comfort zone and do your own thing.
And in this video, you're gonna see how Gustavo did it to become a full-time detailer. You're gonna see his clay and seal package.
Yep.
On this Ferrari, on my Ferrari right here.
Yep. Then we got the blue Lambo we're working on right here.
There you guys go. And of course, you're gonna see his awesome detailing setup. So make sure to stick all the way to the end so you can get this free 99 knowledge. And Gustavo, you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, Gustavo, how do you like to start your details?
So first off, obviously you do a quick walk around, inspect the vehicle, make sure there's not any previous damages. Once we've taken care of all of that, we go ahead and start hitting all the wheels, the paint. I like to personally use MSN by Coach Kemi. Kind of helps break down all the dirts and pollutants that are on the paint. It also helps clean the wheels, start breaking down all the grease from the tires.
So Gustavo, why did this customer get this package?
This is actually her friend's car. She called me up and wanted to add this one on. And she said, do your magic, make it look good. And I came by and checked out the vehicle and suggested that the clay and seal package was the way to go. It'll give her that nice, clean gloss, smoothness on the paint she's looking for, without also adding the protection. He'll also take care of her interior, put a nice leather conditioner inside, wipe down all the plastics and cup holders. He gets her taken care of from top to bottom.
Give her that luxury treatment?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So Gustavo, when did detailing become part of your life?
When I got my first car, to be honest. Used to have a little rinky-dink 92 Honda Civic. My first car. My hood was all beat up. And my friend had an idea of detailing. So he kind of already knew what detailing was about. And so he said, hey, come on down, man, bring your car. And I looked at him and he's all like, we can fix that hood. He started clay barring it, polishing it by hand. And then ever since then, I started getting intrigued on how you can bring back paint, how you can use certain products to restore things. And I think that's pretty much what took over. And then obviously from there, I outgrew that car, bought my next car, and same thing, you'd see me every day out there wiping the dust off, waxing it, learning new techniques. And then that's sort of how the business grew. I had a buddy call me up, go like, hey, come on down, man, wax my car for me. I was like, all right, cool. Came on down for the carnita asada, started waxing it. And then, drunk talk, he goes like, hey man, you should do this as a business. Kind of took it as a joke at the time. And then one thing led to another friend called me up, and then another friend called me up. Out of nowhere, I just started doing it on the weekends, and friends, family, slowly started buying more and more equipment to do more, get better results. All right guys, so I want to share a little tip with you guys. I know sometimes we all struggle to get all this like gunk and leaves that are stuck on the fenders here. I like to use a turbo nozzle. Be very careful when using it. I only use it on the fender wells, and it'll help loosen up all that caked on mud, dirt that's in there. You gotta be very careful. And that's it. No scrubbing, no nothing. I mean, it always helps to put a little bit of like your all-purpose cleaner and then hit it with the turbo nozzle, but I felt like that saved me so much time instead of scrubbing it out in there. But
now you say be careful.
yes.
Why?
The way it's able to clean is it basically makes the water into like a vortex, like a tornado. So it cleans very aggressively. The original use for this is to clean concrete. So if your pressure washer is too strong, you could accidentally blow the vehicle's paint off. Or if their wheels have a little chip in it, you can make that a little bit worse.
All right, Gustavo, so you started detailing Weekend Warrior, but you were juggling your day job.
Right.
What were you doing? Don't say no names. We don't want to throw them under the bus,
Oh man. I used to manage restaurants. Did that for about 9 years. Don't get it wrong, love it. It was always a good atmosphere. Doesn't go a day where I look back and you know. Felt like it just took over my life for all those 9 years. Family would go out and they'd be like, hey, we're going out to X place. Like, yeah, I can't, like I have to work. You know, a lot of other things kind of took in part with the final decision that I made.
All right, Gustavo, so you took that leap of faith. What was one of the hardest things about going full-time into your detailing business?
I want to say the biggest problem that everybody has is getting the foot traffic, getting business, starting to get those calls. Because like I said, I started doing it part-time. So when I took that leap of faith, all my clients already got used to weekends and during the weeks whenever I was available. So those clients that I had during the weekend, we sort of already built a weekend relationship, and there was really no way to move them in during the week to get myself feeling a little busier. But yeah, that's the biggest problem.
So what did you do about it? How did you get details during the week?
It was letting them know to let their friends know that now I'm available, trying to get the word out, trying to post as much as I could on like Facebook, Instagram, Google. That's another tip for you guys. Anyone who's out there detailing, post your pictures on Google. Google is going to be the way to go. Make sure you watermark them if you can. Put your little logo, a little signature in there. You know, some people can be a little grimy about other people's work. So make sure you put something on there. Also lets the clients know that, you know, make sure you block off their license plates. But yeah, I mean, staying on top of Google, man. Like that's been one of my biggest things.
All right, Gustavo, we want to know about this setup, man, but is this what you started with?
Nah. So when I first started, I was working out of my little BMW. It's a little 3 Series 2-door. Have a little Ryobi pressure washer in the back. Had to borrow mom's vacuum, Chemical Guys towels, buckets, all that stuff. You know, where we all started from.
With that setup, were you doing random customers or like family and friends?
It was more family friends.
And what was your next upgrade?
My next upgrade was buy a vacuum so my mom can have a vacuum back.
Was it your personal vehicle and then this van, or was there something in between?
I kind of went growing as the business itself went growing. Once I started seeing that, I started getting a little bit more busy during the weekends. Like I said, I bought my vacuum. Then after I bought my vacuum, then I sort of had like my little setup going on now. And then I bought my generator, little Honda generator to power the vacuum.
Still in your BMW?
Still in my BMW, yeah.
And you made it work.
You have to, man. You gotta make it work with what you can till you get to this.
And when did you get to this?
I actually bought it 2 years ago when I went full-time.
How much did it cost you, man? And how did you find it?
Cost me an arm and a leg, but it was all slowly built out. Obviously, I had the guys at H2O build out my whole setup. Clearly, they did an amazing job. Like I said, I was working on my BMW. Then I got a pickup truck, and I was working out of that. And then I built stuff from there. I switched over to a gas pressure washer, a bigger generator. And then basically, when I decided to buy the van, is when gas prices started going up, and I was spending like about $200-300 a week on gas. And I said, I'm gonna go broke just doing that. So I decided to buy this one, the Ram ProMaster City, way better mileage, and it's more of a dedicated vehicle now. And then, like I said, I had the guys at H2O set it up. It didn't look like this when they gave it to me at first, but like I said, everything's just, you start building it out as the business asks you for it.
Seems like you really took your time growing your business. Looking back, is there anything you would have done different from the beginning? Would you have quit sooner, knowing what you achieved now, or took the same path?
I would have quit sooner. I would have started this a long time ago. Because like I said, it was a number of things that kind of sort of led up to me throwing in the towel. And throughout the years, everybody was like, dude, you should go full-time, you should go full-time, you should go full-time. And like I said, it's that comfort mentality where you're used to just a paycheck, 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 and you're kind of afraid to get out of that bubble. So when I just decided I'm gonna jump out and just quit cold turkey and dedicate full-time, looking back, I go, man, I should have done this from the beginning, basically.
All right, there you have it. You heard his story, and if you get anything from this video, it's go start your side hustle. Should they quit their job, Gustavo?
Do it. Just do it.
Do it today. Don't even show up to work tomorrow. But Gustavo, if people want to follow you or they need a detail in the LA area, where can they go?
You can follow my Instagram at Luxury Mobile Detail. You could also go to my website, check out all the packages I offer at luxurymobiledetail.com. And for other details out there, I always like to share my knowledge. So, I mean, follow me, shoot me a DM. You can shoot me a text message if you have any questions. I'll be more than glad to show you my technique, my way to do it. And then you can kind of either develop your own technique from there.
All right, there you have it. He's here to help. Here's the information is down below. And if you want to see more awesome detailing content, spreading that free native knowledge, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.